Football, folks, and my thoughts on the never-ending transfer window. We're in a couple of things today. Firstly, we're in Gyokeres isn't definite to Arsenal, and Arsenal might walk away all over £5 million. Absolutely no chance. There's no way on God's green earth they're going to walk away. Even if they do walk away, it'll all be just an act. Within the next week or two, that one's going to be done. Probably in the next day or two. But as I say, even if they walk away, I think it'll still get done. The only reason it won't is if, is it Leipzig come into Arsenal and say, all right, then you can have our fella Sesko for a hell of a lot less than we were quoting you. And that's unlikely to happen. So Gyokeres to Arsenal will happen, I'm certain. If it doesn't, I'd be desperate to get him at Old Trafford. But I think that ship has sailed. In other news, going back to Old Trafford now, we're hearing today, we was hearing, that young Garnacho was very, very, very close to agreeing with Napoli. Now we've heard since in the last 10 minutes, Fabrizio Romano has said, no, it's nowhere near. It's just all talk. But my thoughts on it are this. Should Garnacho go there, I believe we may be getting 40 million now. Maybe paid in instalments, and that might also include your old add-ons. So let's say it's 35 plus add-ons. I'm saying, why on earth are we just taking the money? Why don't we say to Napoli, look, keep the old 45, we'll give you 30 more, maybe in say 3 instalments, and we'll have old OSIMHEN. That's what we need. United need one of the two. They need one of the two. They can't afford either. But if they get 45 towards OSIMHEN, he's not yet gone to, is it Galatasaray? I think that's where he's going. He's on a lot of money, I do know that. But if we only actually have to physically part with 30, if that's all we have to part with 30, 35, is it not worth paying him slightly over the odds wage-wise to get him down here and get him scoring some goals? Because at the end of the day, we're paying even more, as much as or more than he's on for Rashford. And Rashford's doing absolutely bugger all for us. Rashford's never going to play for us again, but if he played all next season and went through the season and had a decent season, he probably would only get 10 or 12 goals. OSIMHEN in a bad season will get us 23 to 25, you would think. Go and get him. Can we not do that? Can we not use Garnacho to get OSIMHEN? Surely we can. Does he really want to go and play his trade in Turkey when he can play it in the Premier League? Surely not. We need a centre forward, there's no doubt about that, and that's the deal I'd be trying to do, I would honestly. Use Garnacho as a mate weight in the deal to get a proper world-class striker.